I wanted to do vasectomy at the age of 22. And when I went to my doctors, they denied me. They said I'm still young and that I don't deserve it because I wasn't married then. And by then I remember all or every birth control method was termed as family planning method. It was not as today we call it birth controls. So it was all meant for only married people, people in a complete relationship, like a mother, the father, and they've got kids. And I remember I went there. They sent me away. I told them I can try to convince them that it's something that I have taught for years, that I don't want to have kids. I don't intend to be a dad, and for sure I didn't want to be a father. Then they say no, go on, go get a wife. Let that wife come here and be and consent for that. See, so I had to come with a wife, my wife to consent. I had to have kids to qualify for vasectomy. So I went home, and I was so desperate because something that I need. I knew I couldn't use condom. I couldn't abstain. I couldn't do that. The only option that I realized I found out to be effective was vasectomy. So I went on. I was so desperate. I looked at it as it was kind of punishment, or you know, I was denied what I know, and like I knew I can't raise a child. I am not possible. I mean, it's not easy. Not all of us can be. I mean, maybe we were created to reproduce, but the system that is there, the whole world, does not go well for everyone. See, so I went on, was desperate. I find myself drinking a lot. I began to use drugs. I began to smoke. Then I got scared. I didn't want to get into relationships. And later, about 2 years later, I had already gotten a child. Not because I wanted, but maybe I thought maybe if I had one, I would qualify. So I went back. I told them I had a child, a daughter. Though I'm not married, they insisted no. You gotta go back. I have a wife. I have 2 kids, your daughter, and another additional son. But fortunately, there was one of them, a lady, approached me aside and asked me to, like, she said if we could do something like the illicit kind of way, you see, like we don't document it. We do it like she doesn't appear, we don't document it, we don't do anything formal, right? It was just an illicit kind of way. But I said, okay, as long as I'm gonna have vasectomy. So thank God it happened. I paid her, and she asked me never to remember her again. And that's what we did. That was that. So I'm glad it happened. So now I came back to my sense, I was happy again.